Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, Organized with Joy. I'm Joy and I want to inspire you to get organized. In today's video, I am going to be cleaning out my pantry. I like to do this periodically, and I actually also want to add some contact paper to the bottom of the shelves because as you can see here, some of the paint is just chipping off. So I thought adding contact paper would prevent that from happening. I like to just work shelf by shelf, and so here you're seeing me just taking out all the contents for the first couple of shelves so that I can get started on this project. Here I'm just showing you that I'm going to be using an all-purpose cleaning spray to clean the surface before I lay down the contact paper, and this particular cleaning spray was a Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose cleaning spray. It was in the rosemary scent, which I really loved for this pantry. It just has a very light but fresh smell. Here I'm showing you the contact paper I used, and I can go ahead and link this down in the description box below if you're interested in using it.
Hi, I have to interrupt this video right now to say that is the easiest contact paper to adhere. I don't know what it is. I think it's because it's made of a very thick material, making it really easy to work with, and it's not as sticky as most contact paper. So I definitely will have to see how it holds up, but so far installation is way easier than I anticipated. I actually didn't even film me putting the first shelf paper on the first shelf just because I knew that it was probably going to be problematic, but it actually wasn't. It was quite easy to get on there. So I'm pleasantly surprised. I don't know why it's easier than other contact paper. Like I said, it might just be because of how thick the material is, but 10 out of 10, recommend this product. Oh wait, here's something else that I think is different than other contact papers I have used. Do you see this ledge? It makes it so you can peel it off really easily. Why is all contact paper not designed this way? To have this little ledge so that you're not trying to peel it. I don't know, but that might be another reason.
So whenever I clean out my pantry, I like to pull out all the bins and take everything out of the bins. This is a good opportunity to find any items that are expired or just need to be thrown away. And then obviously I'm using the multi-purpose cleaning spray to clean out the bin as well, to just get rid of any crumbs or residue. But this is part of the reason I love having bins in my pantry. It makes it really easy to pull everything out and clean it out. Here, I decided to go grab some extra storage bags that I had from the project where I used these storage bags for some of my board games to put some of these items that were in my baking box. I had some cookie cutters, and then I also had some just icing decorating items that I put in another bag, but I thought that that would be better than just having it in a throwaway Ziploc bag. It was just more sturdy, so I figured might as well use them if I still had them on hand.
All that I can do is say
Here I had some marshmallows and hot chocolate powder that had gone stale, gone bad, and so I decided to just throw those away and use those boxes for a different purpose. Whenever I do that, all I do is just remove the label with some Goo Gone and just make a new label really quickly for it. So it's super simple to change out those boxes if I need to use them for a different purpose. If you're curious about what those are that I'm taking out of the packaging, those are little packs of sardines. The reason we have so many is because my husband eats them for lunch almost every day, and so I purchased them at Costco. But that's what those are, just in case you're curious. As you can see, there is a grid pattern on the back of this contact paper, making it really easy to cut straight lines. But I decided, since the shelves are the same size, that I would go ahead and measure out all the paper for each shelf, and just using the first piece as a template. So here, since I had such success on the first two shelves that I applied this contact paper to, I thought I would go ahead and film me adhering it to the next shelf. And then, y'all, I was having so much trouble with this shelf. And in hindsight, I realized it was because this was the shelf that had paint peeling up. And I think the reason is because I could not get it perfectly clean, because there was just so much like oil stains on it that, you know, this house is really old. It was built in the late 70s, so it just had too many stains on this particular shelf. And I think that's why I was having so many problems getting it to adhere easily as the previous shelves. But I decided to go ahead and leave this footage in anyway. Just that is what was happening here.
Open up your eyes. This is our time. Can't let it pass us by. Gotta let go. You gotta let go. You gotta let go. You gotta let go. Gotta let go. You gotta let go. You gotta let go.
always enjoy hearing from you down in the comments, so please let me know how often you clean out your pantry. I probably clean out my pantry every 3 to 6 months. Just kind of depends on how bad it's gotten. Sometimes I just wait until it's gotten really bad before I go ahead and clean it out. But I would love to hear how often you clean out your pantry.
We can run away. Yeah, we can run away. Yeah, we can run away. Yeah, we can run away. Even in the dead of night, I feel the sun burn high. Oh, I know. When you start your move, I move with you. Right turn, left turn. Anytime you turn, I turn on. On, yeah. Even after all this time, so even after all this time, I can't let go, I can't let go. In the darkness I still see the light. Even after all this time, you show me what it takes to love. Yeah, how to give and all. Yeah, I know there's a fire raging inside, making me move, we move. Every time you move, I burn up, I burn up. Even after all this time, I can't let go, I can't let go. So even after all this time, I can't let go, I can't let go. In the darkness I still see.
What am I doing?
So what happened there is when I measured out all the pieces and cut them up, I set them on the desk in the kitchen, and the last piece that was a little bit short, you could see it had the cardboard roll still in there. I accidentally grabbed that piece instead of a measured out piece for this shelf, and I purposefully left that last piece. I was going to put it on the very top shelf because I knew it was going to be a little bit short, but you can't even see that shelf. But I accidentally grabbed that short piece, and obviously this was not the top shelf. So that was kind of irritating, but I'm putting this part in real time just to show you how long it actually took me to install this on each shelf. This was pretty indicative to how long it took me. It wasn't too bad.
circles with you. You can be the moon, I can be the ocean. Baby, pull me back, baby, pull me back.
And here is what the pantry was looking like in the end. It always feels so good to get a space like this cleaned up, and I was really happy that I ended up adding the contact paper. I do feel like it's made a big difference. It makes it a lot easier to pull the boxes in and out of the pantry now. Well, thank you so much for watching my video today. I hope it gave you some motivation or inspiration to get a space in your house cleaned up and organized. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to consider subscribing and be sure to hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any future content that I post. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.